Manchester United 3, Brighton 1. 3 goals for Manchester United yet again in the Premier League, following up with that last away one against Norwich. That was 3 goals in between, obviously the Bournemouth one. Got 3 goals again in the week, so the goals are gradually flowing a bit better now for Manchester United, so I'm really pleased with that. We move up the league slightly, which is great for Manchester United, it really is. And a positive win for Manchester United. There are some negatives in the game. We could have put more goals away. Rashford missed an absolute sitter in the second half, but did get himself a goal, which is pleasing. Anthony Martial getting himself a couple of assists. Really pleased with that today. Positives, obviously Brandon Williams for me, man of the match again for me. He was man of the match a couple of weeks ago, I think, in the Europa League. So positive. And Solskjaer's come out and said it's getting hard for him to not start this guy, which, I mean, he should be starting ahead of Ashley Young and Luke Shaw, to be honest. They've been horrendous for Manchester United. Alright, Luke Shaw's injured at the moment, but they've been absolutely horrendous, and Dalot has not been good enough either, and this guy's been performing when he's coming to the team, so got to keep his place in the team. I mean, the only negatives other than that, really, we didn't see enough of Greenwood, we didn't see Garner come on, which would have been nice to have seen when we were 3-1 up, but to be honest, we've won the game. That's all you can really complain. I mean, be happy about. I mean, could have kept a clean sheet, which would have been nice. But overall, I don't give a shit as long as Manchester United are winning games and scoring some goals now to get us up that league. I mean, we're a million miles away from even getting in the top 4 this season, but at least we've won a game. And you know, I mean, I'm not sure if Ollie's the man to take Manchester United back to the top of the table at all, but at least if we're starting to improve from what we were. Anyway, I mean, he definitely hasn't lost the dressing room. I just don't know if tactically he's the guy that knows what he's doing, as well as obviously a Jose Mourinho, because you look at Jose Mourinho's record and it was fantastic, but obviously the players down tools for him. There was problems at the club, but that isn't the case under Solskjaer, so it is positive. I mean, the front 3 were good. I mean, obviously I would prefer to obviously have seen a forward 3, I said, of Greenwood, Rashford and Martial, but to be honest, you can't deny what Daniel James has done for Manchester United so far. Been decent, above the expectations of what I thought that he was going to do this season. So it's good. I mean, Fred. A lot of people raving about Fred this afternoon, saying how good that Fred was. Be nice to see Paul Pogba come back in and see whether we go for Fred, Pogba and McTominay in midfield. It would be interesting to see. Although McTominay did come off injured at the end of the game, which is worrying. So, I mean, I don't know if he's going to be fit, when he's going to be fit, what's wrong, how bad it is. We'll have to wait and see. But really pleased overall that Manchester United got the job done this afternoon. It's always difficult when the other teams have played and you've got to then go out there and perform and pick up points after a Europa League game. But now we've got a couple of weeks off of where we can relax a bit and then move forward to another Sunday game against Sheffield United, which is going to be away, which is going to be a very, very difficult game for Manchester United away there, because our away form has been pretty abysmal this season. So we've got to pick it up again in that one. We've got some Europa League games coming up where we could rotate the squad and give some more youngsters a chance. So hopefully there won't be any injuries on the international break. Hopefully some players will start coming back, the likes of Pogba and some of the defenders as well, Dalot, Luke Shaw, so they can get some minutes maybe in the Europa League. Maybe Gomez can come back from injury, Chong can get some game time. So the positives are coming for Manchester United now that we can concentrate fully on this league and try and get back up the table and maybe challenge the likes of Leicester and Chelsea for that spot, obviously in the Champions League, which is going to be hard for Manchester United, considering we are so far behind them. We've given ourselves a massive mountain to climb. But around this time last year, we did improve our form, and we started to pick up points. So hopefully that can happen again this season, and we can shoot up that table. Anyway, let me know your thoughts on the game. Like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I'll talk to you all again soon. See ya.